Welcome back to the CJ Silas Show. This is his first time on the show, and I'm hoping it will be one of many. He is former Nipomo High School kid Jeff McNeil, and now starting second baseman for the New York Mets. How crazy is this, Jeff? How cool that I'm saying starting second baseman for the New York Mets.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty unbelievable, especially at the beginning of the year, starting where I was in Double-A to be where I am now. I mean, it's pretty incredible.
Nobody even knows it. When people talk about you and the New York Mets, they always mention Long Beach State. But to people here on the Central Coast, yeah, it's awesome that you played in the Big West, but the fact that you're from Nipomo High School makes it even more exciting. And then it's even crazier that you only played baseball for 1 year in high school. You were the stud golfer. How did you transition from basketball and golf and suddenly senior year into baseball?
I mean, I just been playing baseball, playing a little bit of summer ball. So, I ended up getting a scholarship to go play college baseball. So, I ended up playing high school baseball that last year instead of golf. So, I mean, the transition was good. Had a good senior year in baseball, but pretty crazy road.
What was that moment you knew that golf wasn't for you anymore?
I still think I can do it. I mean, I'm still out there playing all the time. I mean, I think it's after the United States Junior Amateur that I played in. I just didn't play too well and didn't really have any big offers to go play college golf anywhere. So I started playing baseball again on my brother's scout team, and the coach asked me if I wanted to play college baseball. I said absolutely, and he ended up giving me a scholarship. So then he didn't have to pay for school. So that's kind of when I knew baseball's my thing.
It's not unrealistic for you to have this amazing 10, 12, 15-year baseball career. And then if you're still playing golf and you're still good at it, there's always time, because in golf, it seems like guys play forever.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's kind of another factor that went into it. I mean, I know I can play golf my whole life, so I'm still on the Central Coast in the off season. Still playing golf almost every week. Basically, try to get there as much as I can. So, yeah, I mean, it's always something I can do after my career.
What's your favorite course on the Central Coast to play?
Probably definitely Monarch Dunes. Got some good buddies out there, so I go out there and play most of my rounds.
People like me, we can only play the 12 holes. It's just too frustrating and crazy. It's like an Irish links course, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough, but it's fun. I love it.
He's second baseman for the New York Mets, Jeff McNeil, on the CJ Silas Show. There's another story, not only the fact that you only played 1 year of high school baseball and that you were this awesome golfer, but you committed to go to Northridge, and then things changed for you. How did it work out that you went from being a Matador all of a sudden to going to Long Beach State?
Yeah, that was definitely crazy. Yeah, I mean, committed to Cal State Northridge, and then their head coach got fired, and then their assistant coach who recruited me was not coming back as well. He did me a huge favor and gave me to the Long Beach State coach, said, you're allowed to decommit here, and then talked to the Long Beach coach, and basically they came to agreement they'll offer me the same scholarship. So I had to decommit without ever talking to the Long Beach coach, without ever talking to Buckley, and just kind of hope that he kept his word and gave me the same scholarship, and he did. Ended up working out tremendously.
In 2013, you were All Big West first team. You hit 348 and 221 at bats. You only struck out 11 times. And that same year, you were the 12th round pick of the New York Mets. Fast forward now to just a few weeks ago when you got that call. Were you expecting it? How did it go down? Share with the Central Coast exactly what that was when you got the call.
I mean, it was amazing. We had an off day in Vegas, so I was basically just sitting in my house, actually about to go play a little 12-hole golf course that had lights there. It was about 8 o'clock at night, so we were about to go out and play. And actually got the call from my manager in AAA, Tony D. Francisca, and he gave me a call and said, he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm just about to go play some golf. He's like, well, you're going to New York. And it's pretty exciting. Had to run to the ballpark, pack all my stuff. Actually had to buy a suitcase.
That's funny.
Yeah, I ended up buying a bigger suitcase and actually missed my flight to New York, which was a little unfortunate. They got me on a flight about 30 minutes later, so still got to New York in plenty of time. But I mean, the whole moment was pretty incredible.